All right. How does one? I'm so slow today. Hello.
Well,
Buh. God damn. I'm so slow today, son, bro. Like mentally, just.
You're too slow.
Oh, good. Thank you.
mm-hmm.
Beverage.
We need to wrap up the limited bounties.
Do we have to do that today?
It says 21 hours remaining.
Yeah, that's definitely a today thing. That is correct.
Because tomorrow everything's available. Everything!
Well, not everything, but you know it's available tomorrow.
Your mom?
That we're gonna probably do all day.
What?
Big chunky boy.
Mmm. I actually heard that Lava Sloth gives better chance at decorations than Jagras.
He probably does.
I heard
Considering
that
he's
Jagras is going to be available for a week, and then Lava Sloth is going to be available for like 2 weeks after that.
for 2 weeks.
That's what I read.
Seems a bit nuts.
That was one person on Reddit that said that. So take with that what you will.
Wow, that's basically proof right there.
Yeah, I mean, I've already written it in stone and put it.
Like what? Like where? Did you like go to a Home Depot and like,
Oh, I
started
have
etching?
I have a chisel, so I just went out and got a stone, and I wrote
You
it
can't
on.
just get a stone from anywhere though, son, bro. Where'd you get the stone?
Hey, why are you asking so many questions about where I get my stones?
I'm just
Why don't
wondering.
you back off, man?
Who's your stone guy?
Wow, you assume it's a guy.
Well, you know,
It is a guy. You're
guy
right.
meaning everybody.
So
Because
now
everybody's a guy.
now I've just narrowed it down. You know it's a guy now.
I think I know who it is then.
Oh, he's a pretty cool guy.
Well, you said Toroth. Which one? Assault was the best.
For spread shot, the best is Teroth Assault Glutton is best for spread. I'm actually not using it because I hated having to keep getting that close to Kieran. So I am now using the Magda Gemidus 2. It's the Zora Magdaros heavy bowgun. And I really like it because it's awesome for sticky, unless you have Dark Devourer. It's like probably the best sticky and cluster bomb heavy bowgun, and it's a lot easier to build than the Devil Joe one because you need like 8 more fucking tall fangs. I tried building the best sticky light bowgun, the Devil Joe one, and it sucked. It was miserable to use. So I went and made this, and I put 2 health augments on it. So all that sticky ammo is like healing me twice, which is fantastic. And now I have the guard up skill. So this is my new like anti-Kieran weapon, and probably anti-Lunastra as well, because she also gets that armor that's really obnoxious to deal with. How's it going, Virus?
What's up there, Fires? Oh, hey, thanks for the host, man.
The other nice thing about this gun is that it comes with fire ammo, which is strong against Kieran. And it's got Wyvern, and it's got Cluster, and it's got Sleep as well, I believe, which she's also weak to. She's weak to Sleep. So this gun is like real nice for fighting Kieran. I would love to get a guard up jewel so that I don't have to wear 3 goddamn armors that I don't like just to get the guard up. It's just like a 2-slot that gives you the guard up skill. Can I have one, please?
I've got one.
Oh.
I use it.
I am happy for you. I could have such a better build if I had that jewel.
How's life though, Virus? How's the life? Bit tired today, so I'm gonna be a bit on the tired side because I'm tired.
I can't believe I'm finally using a heavy bowgun and it's not the one with Daka Daka. It's a snipe. And the snipe is nice for damage, but it's not cool. It's not cool like the Daka Daka.
Snipe's really cool for. It feels so good getting all those piercing explosions, man.
I don't like it that much. And it's like it takes so long because it's not just the loading animation that you have to get on your belly and then it's just like one time you shoot compared to da 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 da. That's so much awesomeness in one go. If you can manage to sticky your head, it does do stun damage. I like knocked Kieran over 3 times. And I've only got 1 KO jewel on. So if we're both doing sticky to her head, we'll probably be knocking her out a lot. If you can afford to put a KO jewel on, it's a good one. Unless you're not going with sticky, then
I'm probably not gonna go with sticky.
Okay. Then
I'm probably gonna shoot her face with a shotgun.
Okay. Then, what are we gonna do? A tempered Kieran? You think?
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
That way, maybe get some strem stones.
Oh, there are my spread ammos right there. Oh, they're looking so good. Let's just bring some more stuff to make more spread ammo. How about that?
So you do have the glutton?
Yeah.
Nice. I was happy to see that I had it. I don't know if I'll use it for Kieran, but maybe for Behemoth that could be kind of fun. Maybe if he doesn't move around quite as much. Oh wow, I have 0 tempered Kierans.
I think I have 1, but it's 1 faint.
Don't let me down.
Oh, I'm so tired today. Oh. I got a nap before stream. Yeah, I only have 1, but it's only faint once.
Also, artillery ups your sticky and wyvern ammo damage. Artillery ups those, but not your cluster bombs. Which who uses fucking cluster bombs though? Who uses the best fucking ammo in the game? That's stupid.
Sorry for that. No, it's alright. Virus. I always appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your dinner. Whatever you're having. I forgot. I should probably fit a spread jewel onto this build. There we go. That's probably fine. I'd like to get another iron wall jewel. That'd be nice. Okay, so I don't really have another tempered one. What do you want to do?
You don't trust that we can.
Yeah, I don't trust it at all. I don't trust myself.
Okay, I think I have one with 2 golds.
That's probably fine. I'm double checking.
It's also 1 faint. I mean, it's not tempered though.
It's not tempered, so yeah, slap it on there.
Yeah, even the next closest is also 1 paint. This is only 2 players, so might as well try it. I soloed this one earlier, so together we cannot fail.
How's the hunting?
So I watched some Sargon today.
Sargon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he had some debates. Some like real lax debates for like, since he's part of UKIP,
I don't know what that is.
some UK political stuff, and he's running for some sort of political thing, I think.
Ooh, I do not have any wide range.
Who needs it? Who cares?
Yeah, it's not like it's a 1 feint. No biggie.
And so some of them were pretty dang good. You know, they were like respectable, and like he debated with a guy about hate crimes, and like this was just like on the street, and this was like very casual debate. And you know they're giving each other time to talk, and it was great. Like,
That's
and they
nice.
brought up some good points, and very very nice.
He's
and
at his
Sargon-
best when he's not flustered and aggressive. When people are just being chill, it's
Yeah,
real nice.
yeah. He wasn't. He
Although
was.
Joe Rogan was real chill, and he still kind of made an ass of himself. But that's beside the point. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he wasn't making an ass of himself, and that was nice.
That's good. Yeah.
But then there was one I watched, because these were in Bristol. There was one I watched in of him in some other British town. British town.
British town.
And he was talking with a girl who
Hot.
decided to bring up the tweet.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't even
And-
rape you.
Boy, she was just ridiculous.
I do think that tweet was like fairly mean-spirited. Like he was being shitty, but that was kind of, he wanted to be shitty.
Yeah. He was being mean-spirited towards her, and she said, "Why did you?" Because the lady that he was being mean-spirited towards was like against male, like she was saying shit about males that was bad. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I do think, yeah, it's a fair response if someone else is being shitty.
And he's like, and she asked him, "Why did you say those things?" And then he's like, to get her attention, basically, to like get, because like they won't listen to you unless you're outrageous. If I just say some stupid thing, I'm just internet guy, and no one cares. But if I say something totally outrageous, all of a sudden I have their attention. I'm like, all right, fair enough. Don't do that.
That sounds like a post hoc rationalization to me, but
I mean, it could be, but really, like, I don't care that much. Like, if it's, even if it's mean-spirited or not, like, he did get their attention, and like what he said was just not the biggest deal. You know what I mean?
right, yeah, I'm not calling him a Nazi because he said that or anything.
So this lady, was
You know, it's he was being insulting, and like insofar as like, you know, if he had just said, "I think you're a jackass," that's I put those on about the same playing field. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like he was trying to be a dick to her, and whether or not you have a problem with him being a dick to her, you know, Kind of up for you to decide. Whether you think his dickishness was warranted or not.
But she was complaining, why did you say those exact words? And he's like, to rile people up. She's like, yeah, but why did you pick rape? He's like, because it
Yeah, I mean, it's a
rile
touchy,
people up.
yeah,
Like,
it's a touchy enough thing.
and then she said, no, I think you were doing it to be oppressive.
Impressive.
It's like, what? And so, and he's like, no, like, she's like, what, would you use that against a man? He's like, I mean, probably not as much, because they wouldn't be as negatively affected by those words. I would probably say something to a man like, you can't even get it up, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, so you wouldn't say it to a man ever? He's like, well, I mean, I don't care. I don't mind saying it to a dude, but like, I'm trying to negatively affect. I'm trying to, you know, stir the pot or whatever. So like,
It's like saying, yeah, I called her a bitch because I was trying to insult her. It's like, you wouldn't call a man that. It's like, yeah, I mean, that insult was tailored for that person, so sure.
yeah. And so, like, she's like, no, I don't think that's your reason at all. I think you're trying to be oppressive. I don't know.
God damn. Awesome.
I don't know why it was oppressive. I couldn't figure it out from what she was saying on how it was oppressive.
Also, the heavy bowgun, it's real nice to have the camera thing. I just press like the trigger once. I press the camera thing and I'm immediately facing her. Like right when she's going to attack, it like spins you around and gets you your shield in the right spot. Man, the reloads would kill me with this gun. Yeah, that sounds like I would probably favor most of what he was saying there.
Yeah, it was
Good, I picked up stone so that I could throw away the stone that I had. Thanks Capcom.
it was just she was being so ridiculous, because like she was saying, oh yeah, you're basically bringing down, like, you're like basically suppressing another human being or some shit. I don't know how it was oppressive, but she was really, it seemed like she was really trying to justify oppression in it. And I didn't watch the full thing because like I got annoyed. So I'm like, she doesn't have an argument. Like, she doesn't have anything. What do you mean it's oppressive? It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't have any power, like political power. So like, and he wasn't holding anyone down. He wasn't like saying she can't drink out.
It's an insult. Like it carries, like I was saying, it's like he insulted her. You know, that carries with it all the same weight that any other insult has. Like, maybe it'll make her feel bad. That's kind of the point of an insult.
So she was saying basically though that he shouldn't be able to say that at some point because
Right.
like it's offensive. And he's like, I mean, yeah, I mean that was the point. Like, and she basically thought it was oppressive because it made the lady feel bad. Is what I caught. Because it made somebody feel bad emotionally, and I mean it did.
Oh my god! Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
That felt good.
And yeah, I mean it's shitty again, but like, so then Sargon asks, Okay, what's going on?
Did you see my bullet miss there?
No.
I should have one of those really shitty dragon ammos.
Oh.
I was at
Yeah,
point blank range, and yet she moved her head completely missed. Because it travels so slowly.
Yeah, it is so slow.
This is another nice thing is that I can craft ammo while guarding. I'm glad you told me about that.
Then Sargon says, "Who would you trust to censor your language?"
Who would you trust to censor your language?
Yeah, who would you put into power? Who would you choose to put into power that you would trust to be able to censor your language the exact way that you want it? And she said, nobody. But I think there are things you shouldn't be able to say. And he's like, all right. Well, that's I don't know what to tell you. Basically, I think that your language should be censored, even though I don't trust anyone to censor my language. I was like, that doesn't. That's a dumb thing.
Oh, well, censor implies that there's like some kind of negative. There's like some kind of punishment for saying it.
Yeah, he was saying that like legally. She's talking about he shouldn't be able to say such things because it's oppressive and whatnot.
Well, she could be saying like, I think it's morally wrong for you to say it, not necessarily legally.
She wasn't.
She said
that.
like, I think you legally should not be allowed to say these words.
Basically, yes. I don't know. It was a long thing, and I don't know the exact wording, but like, she believed that he should not be allowed to say such a thing, like on a legal scale, because it's hurting people, right? She was putting it on a. She was putting it on a similar thing to other oppression stuff that's like legit illegal. Because it's oppressive, and oppressive shit's illegal. But again, I can't figure out how any of it's oppressive.
The only ammo I have left is cluster bombs, so here I go. That's gonna hit you.
What is that one doing up there?
Oh, that sucks that when you're firing cluster ammo, you're not guarding anymore.
If you're aiming your cluster ammo, you're
That's
not
what I
targeting
meant,
anyone.
yeah. Well, she moved, so that didn't do anything. Might have to go back to camp for more ammo.
God, I'm tearing through.
Yeah, you are.
Great.
Are you? Is that the glutton thing?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Shotgun her in the face.
Ooh, I'll put her to sleep. There it is.
I don't have wyvern. So.
Do you have your big shoot, the snipe though, right?
Yeah. I can do that.
Let me Nah, we don't need to bomb. She's almost dead.
I don't need to craft any spread ammo. I'll just shoot her with spread too.
It's nice having palicos around.
Yeah. Alright,
So at least Angel should be here for the good shit tomorrow then.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't think there's a possibility of her having to stay late tomorrow, but or if she even works tomorrow, I don't know. She didn't mention it at all. Literally, she has 3 days that she can. Not do any sort of monster hunting.
Sniping the target. That should just about do it. 27 left. There we go.
I don't reload. Yeah, what was still nice though, like watching her and him talk about these things. Oh, okay. Also, to boil it down, like at the end of the day, it was basically, I think you were saying it because of this intention, and he's like, well, it wasn't, and that was it. Like it was literally, your intention is this. I'm telling you what your intention is. And there was somebody behind him that was holding like an anti-Nazi type sign, as if like he's a Nazi or some shit. But it was nice to see that like some dude came up to block the anti-Nazi sign, and they kept like kind of like, dude, get out of my way, I'm trying to watch this, and they started to get a little scuffle, and he's like, can you guys stop? We're having a little discussion here. So it's like, I don't give a shit if he's holding the sign.
Yeah.
You're disturbing our discussion. Shut up. And then another time where a guy came in to like say the word rape or something to trigger her, and she kind of leaned in and said some rape thing, and then he's like, dude, come on, back off. Like, so it's like, it's nice to see that like he's being like, fuck you guys, we're trying to have a discussion, don't disturb it, I don't care if she's against me.
Yeah.
She hates me.
We've got to get to where we can debate without hating each other.
Yeah, and he had like police there for it too, which was nice, because he had somebody threw something at him, but it was like something small, like paper or some shit, while he's having this discussion with somebody, and then it missed. He's like, good job, you missed, it wasn't even gonna hurt anyway. And then he's like, also thank you, police, for taking care of that person. I was like, good, I'm glad that
posting that again.
Yeah, it's like, I'm glad that they're getting fucked, because again, I don't I don't care if you oppose this guy, because lots of people do, but don't throw shit at him.
Yeah, that's stupid. It's clearly like something wrong with the discourse today.
Yeah,
when that's what you want to do.
There's somebody like, there were people like yelling racist and stuff at him, like from the crowd. It's like, no. There was tons of times where he was demonstrating that he was fair on race. I don't know how you think he's racist. Like, just so many times where he was just like, yeah, this... I think these people should be treated equally, and we shouldn't be separating people or giving people special statuses because of, their race. And I was like, yeah, alright, I agree with all this, really. Like...
Yeah, most of the time, I agree with his ideas. Most of the time, it's just the way he presents it, or like his smugness.
Yeah,
a lot of times that's the problem.
His smugness was very much gone. There was one time where he was a little smug, but
I feel like he's been humbled a lot. In a lot of his appearances, he's been humbled. Because it's a lot easier to make videos or to talk on Twitch when you're with your people that all agree with you. But when you actually have opposition, even if that opposition is like unintelligent, and even if they're wrong, it can still be hard to voice your opinions correctly.
Yeah.
And he's got that righteous anger every time. so he's not willing to even listen to what they're saying. Why do I keep getting dropped off early? It's not fair. Alright, I tried the heavy bow gun, now I'm going to try the light bow gun and see how that does.
I gotta change up my build a little bit, but I didn't.
Forgot to grab the Thunderproof Mantle, damn it. No, I was forgetting something. Looks like she's coming up this time.
There was a time though the one guy basically said like, don't you think because you say these things in rude ways that then you almost said, it almost sounded like he said, don't you think when you say these things in these rude ways that you deserve people to be a jerk to you? But he meant like in like a public setting, basically. And he's like,
I don't. Said that to who? To her?
This guy said that to Sargon.
Oh.
It was a different dude.
Whenever you're ready.
Go for it. I'm not close enough.
Well, yeah, I think whatever shot you. Well, it's not like it's. Oh fuck! Come back. I wanted to fight her right there. Damn it. Oh, stop it. I hate fighting up here. I kind of want to pull her down here. I have no room to run up there.
So when he said that, he's like basically, don't you think you deserve people to like harass you on the street? I don't know what he basically what brought this up. And Sargon then said, "Are you doing the argument of because I'm wearing a skirt, I deserve it?"
That's what I was gonna say. That sounds like.
And the guy's like, "No," and then he like clarified his point or something like that. But that was when he was smug about it. He was like, "Are you saying because I wear a skirt, I deserve it?" And he had his smug little face on.
Yeah, that sounds like it was.
But that debate with that guy was like a very good one.
Yeah, that sounds like that dude is making a dumb argument.
And that wasn't even like the main point of their little argument thing. Their main thing was talking about hate crimes, and basically he was saying that he was talking about how hate crimes are. It's like the media blows hate crimes out of proportion. Was Sargon's argument, but they don't happen as much as it seems the media reports on them. The media reports on them as if the hate crimes and stuff like that are a big epidemic. He's like, but out of 22 million people in the UK, hate crimes were barely in the triple digits. And while there's some that are unreported, I think it's not as big of a deal as people, as much of an epidemic as people seem to think it is. And he had the statistics. He's
talking about UK statistics there.
Yeah, he was also saying in the United States it was the same way. No, it was still in the United States it was barely in the triple digits, he said, but the United States has an extra digit on the population as it is. Percentage wise, it was still pretty low.
Oh, damn, I'm trying to guard like I've got fucking like I've got a fucking shield on me.
Stop jumping around so much. Stop flailing so goddamn much. I just think that you're being way more jumpy and flaily and running around in this time, and we're like in a small little corridor. For the last time.
Oh yeah. Smack her ass. Smack that ass up. Smack, smack, smack it up.
Yeah, it was all in all, it was a good experience. There was another one with a guy who they talked about gender and stuff like that. Like it was a guy who tried to transition and then transitioned back. And they were talking about basically like social constructs of gender as opposed to like gender roles, and then that one was kind of interesting.
Ah, fuck! I forgot the Thunderproof Mantle again.
But at the end of the day, that one was like, I don't know. That one didn't really change my mind on much of anything. I don't think.
Did you see the Armored Skeptic video?
Yeah, I did.
I wasn't crazy about that because I've seen the Netflix documentary, and I mean, for the most part, it was, I agree with him, and it was fine. It was the part of where he kind of starts shitting on the astronaut, Scott Kelly. He's like, I've read his book, and the dude is not as arrogant as Armored Skeptic portrayed him as. Like, all this guy talks about is how he went to space. It was like, they brought him on there because he's a fucking astronaut. And, like, he was making a joke, and he's like, yeah, I think the first time I heard about Flat Earth was when I was in space. He wasn't bragging about being in space. He was making a joke. Like, isn't it funny that they thought that the Earth is flat, and I have literal proof right here. And then he mentioned it, like, one other time that he was in space. So like one was a joke, and then one other mention of it, Skeptic's giving him shit for it, and then says like 30 seconds later is like, we could all learn a thing or two from these flat earthers. Like, all right, you shit on the astronaut and then say we need to learn something from the flat earthers. That was just like a weird couple of minutes to end the video there. And he does undercut it with, obviously they're wrong.
I just took his astronaut thing as just having a gaffe, really.
And he goes pretty hard on that dude. I just didn't really care for that. Ow! I'm gonna pick up this curing material right here. Stop moving your fucking head so much.
Gun even have?
Oh, God. I didn't know she was gonna turn around. I guess we angered her.
Oh, goddamn.
She has the anger.
What? How'd I miss? Hey, sometimes you're so close that like your aiming sight isn't necessarily accurate. Oh, fuck!
Ah, damn. Oh, she landed right in front of you, too.
The fuck just hit me?
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, I dodged.
A super choral orchestra going on. Oh
You
no!
might not make it back to your hidey home. God, I love Sticky and Slice just not giving a shit if she's armored. So nice.
Only at 500 more health.
Ooh, and I've got all 3 mines to wake her up, too. I hate that there's a stone right there, so every time I go for the wedge beetle, I pick up the stone instead.
Yeah, I just did that.
Guess I don't really need the Thunder Mantle.
Raiden. Squeeze my hog.
Squeeze my hog.
Which mods do you put on your heavy bowgun?
Right now I have shield and 2 close range.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I love the recoil mod, but I've been considering the reload mod just because the reload times are when you're most vulnerable.
Yeah, I don't have too much of a reload on this, so I don't really care. It's not like a big one. So,
Whenever you're ready.
gonna shotgun.
Did that in about the same amount of time, actually.
I watched the video and I was gonna like link it in the Discord, but I didn't. I figured people wouldn't have the same exact reaction I had to it, so I was just like, eh. But there's a guy reviewing model kits. There's a guy that I watched that does some model kit reviews and whatnot. And he built the Kotobukiya Cosmos version 4. And it's basically like a frame arms girl. And he's like, you're gonna need a lot of glue for this kit. If you want to do anything with it, you're gonna need a lot of glue. And I was like, yeah, that kind of sounds shitty. Like, how much glue are we talking about? He hardly ever mentions gluing. And there's kits where I've had to, that he's reviewed, that he hasn't mentioned gluing, but you definitely had to, like, glue a couple pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I just had a, you know, a not good kit. You know, maybe it was just bad. And so, as he's reviewing it, he starts moving.
I have a Xeno'jiiva, and I think I need one of her horns.
Alright. We'll go give her a pounding.
Or not? Maybe I already got it? I don't know. What do you still need for the limited bounties?
I don't know, do we need one more Kieran, or are we done? I need one more Kieran.
Okay. And you did, we did all the Baroths already?
Yep.
And you've got your tempered?
So, yeah. Because we did Tempered Bear off. We did some,
Okay.
So as he's, like, reviewing the kit, he just starts, like, moving it around. and probably like 15 to 20 pieces just fell off as
Oh my
he's
God.
moving it around. Like a piece would fall off here, a piece would fall off there, a little piece would fall off here. And he like moves the arm, and the arm pops out, and like
Jesus.
it was kind of funny because he put like a little tiny sound effect for each one, a different one, like Toad. Ow! Whoa! 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 That sounded more like Yoshi, but it was Toad, believe me.
That's pretty funny.
And so, like, the leg pops off, the waist separated from the chest, and like, Jesus Christ. Then he gets done, and he has it up on a stand. He's like, ah, all right. He's like, he's like, it's a good fixed pose model kit if you want, but like, also, there's a special coating model kit, and those are a little problematic because if you do the nubs wrong, then you get kind of like, well, not even if you do the nubs wrong. If you chop off the nubs, it leaves a mark. And you can't really get over that unless you paint it. And what's the point of the special coating if you're just gonna paint it?
Where else can you find deals like these?
I did watch your stream. I feel like 9S could be like coming to pick up like a kid from daycare. And you just shut up, 9S. Hey guys, I found the cure for cancer. Shut up, 9S. No one wants to hear your bullshit.
I thought we were gonna do a Kieran. I didn't realize we were doing now. Oh.
You can grab a
I'm
transport at
definitely
the
not
engine
kitted
room.
out for his
Then
adventure.
you'll be able to reach the other side of the river.
Which, can I like do it? Because I disappear on. That was really cool finding out that the humans are extinct. I did not see that coming. That was a neat twist.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat, and the reason why they lied to him and stuff I thought was neat.
Yeah, the idea that, because like every time it's AI, it's always like, you know, the AI are gonna fucking turn on us, and then it's like, actually the AI they're so sad that they the humans are gone, that they like lost morale. It's like, geez, that's a
Yeah.
really unique take on AI, that they'd actually give a shit about us instead of like wanting to murder us. Daka Daka.
I'm trying to shoot you, please.
Ooh, almost got me.
Stop.
Oh, good. Dodged into it. Wonderful. What else? Emil is a really, really cool character. Really like everything they did with him. Is that right, Emil?
Yeah, Emil's great.
The idea of him splitting his consciousness like that to the point where he's like lost what he originally was. really cool. And super sad. Lots of sad. Lots of very sad.
But he seems still kind of like happy. Like, I'm just living my life.
Yeah,
now.
he's chipper now. I would have made the joke if I was there. You told me that there's not 900 of the tiers, the flowers, and then you get to that room and there's like a shitload of them.
Oh yeah.
Would have been a funny joke. It was cool seeing him hack a bunch of shit that we just kind of like heard about secondhand in Route A.
Yeah, I thought that was neat. I'm just gonna hack the dude, and then you're in a different hacking space. Totally different experience, basically. God, the ground is... I like how those girls are there more. And I'm really glad I'm starting up Route C immediately on Friday. That's going to be great.
Is anybody there?
Groon was real sad.
Yeah.
He wanted some friends, and then all of his friends rejected him because he kept like accidentally hurting things and like bumbling around, and he wanted his mother, but he couldn't find it, and people were attacking him, and he wasn't trying to mean harm right away. He just wanted to find his mom.
Biting through that ship was fucking rad. Comes up out of the water and just chomps right through that warship.
Yeah. I made Groon's little cute little representation. I made it in advance because I'm like, I want this. I know this is happening, and I think it's adorable. Oh yeah, you're enraged now.
Almost got me. Yeah, where's my mantle to make the monster enraged? Because that's where the big damage comes in. Oh no, a laser! Fighting the other version, really. It takes the...
Yeah, when he just did the explosion, I was like, oh yeah. It's not like the entire field.
Traveling via Wing Drake. No, I'm not. I'm in the tent.
Hi, buddy. Okay, you're gonna do this, huh?
Ugh, all these pillars here getting in my way of doing damage. trying to think of what else happened that I wanted to talk about. Did you get your achievement for going shortsless with 2B?
I don't think so.
Raid!
There. To burp.
I'll do a quick shout out for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Where are they? They're probably watching an ad. There, Alchemy Fox. What's up, man? Hello, Raiders. How's it going? What are you
Octopath
doing?
Traveler.
Tim Burr, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid. Tactical Bacon. How goes it? Welcome. Rip them to shreds. What, you're playing some Octopath? Where are you? Give me the deets. I know you're chapter 4. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks for the raid. I'm Ruashua. I fight monsters and variety stream sometimes. And we're fighting Xeno'jiiva right now, and he's pretty easy. So
Yeah, this is regular. Vanilla.
ooh. You've beaten all the chapters. Oh, nice, man. You guess you've beaten the game. Well, according to Captain K, the conversations we've been having, if you saw the credits, you beat the game. No matter what. Are you gonna do the final optional boss thing? That is a good experience, IMO. But I had to follow a guide, so it might not be a good experience for that.
Come on, get enraged so we can. Fuck
Yeah,
you
he
up.
doesn't enrage very much in this form. I'm a little sad about. Could have probably done more damage if I built differently. I'm using ATs, you know. There's not explosions happening every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Every 2 seconds, I should say.
Oh shit, do I have the heat charm thing on?
I don't know.
Okay,
It
no.
doesn't.
Good.
It doesn't seem like I needed it though. Look,
No, you
it's not even
definitely
like.
don't. I was worried that I did.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh man, that could have been something else.
Yeah. There's a final optional boss, Timber. You might want to look up a guide to like how to start it because it's. Hi, buddy. He is very tough.
Oh yeah, right in the juicy horns, nice. Wow, both my mantles are ready. I haven't paid attention. Oh, you're going guideless.
No can do. You're proud of you. Well, yeah. If you want to find it, go try to find it. Jason Hofat. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
I gave up my gamer cred as far as guides go. I'm not a real gamer anymore.
When it comes to looking for stuff, I use guides. I just don't. I don't even try to bother with it because I hate looking for stuff.
There it is, finally.
Oh, I'm losing. There we go. What's up there, Squidgeneer? How you doing? In for raid?
Oh, now I'm on fire.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna back up. Back up a little bit. Maybe block this. I don't need to. can't touch me. I'm drifting lazily to the left.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on fire. Okay.
Oh, the numbers. All the numbers.
Feel fun, bro, about it on Saturday if you can't find it. You might be done with it. Alright. Yeah, you have to, like, do specific side quests in order to do it. So, unless you, like, know exactly what side quests they are. I can't get up! And it's like a chain of side quests, too. So.
There goes the enraged. Come on, those are the good times.
Yeah, that's basically like do all the side quests at that point. If you're gonna go guideless. I'm playing Nier right now too, and like
Oh, nice, you broke his head, thank you.
I basically made a guide to do it. Because I've already played through it, but
Yeah,
I was
is
like,
it cheating if you follow your own guide?
though I did look up things. I looked up other guides to make my guide, but I already did it, so it doesn't really count, right? Like, don't touch me. Don't give me touch.
Ooh, what are you doing on the ground?
He hates it.
It's at 7%. You're really gonna make me go back for ammo when he's at 7%?
Smack me. I don't know if there's other requirements in order to get it either. I don't quite remember. It's been a while. But the situation is kind of a bitch, and I don't want to spoil it, so. In order to get to the final boss.
You know, Marlon, you could heal me every once in a while. Just as a joke.
Yeah, my cat's not even healing me. But you healed me, so that's good.
Oh yeah, I have wide range again. You dead. You so dead. Boy, you more dead than you even know.
I even get to shoot my Dakas.
His celebratory DACA.
Might as well.
Don't forget to carve though. It takes fucking forever. Might be a PRB and then we'll go beat off that Kieran.
You've been good about keeping your party over leveled. Have you?
Yeah, I got a horn. Hell yeah. From the carve. Nice.
Have you done? Have you gotten the other jobs, the optional jobs?
BRB.
Yeah, I think it's time for a perb. We're gonna quick perb. Okay. You're short 1 thief and merchant side job. But do you have the, like, the super special side jobs? Because there's ones that aren't your normal party stuff. Also, what level are you? You said you're over leveled. How much? I was like, when I fought the optional boss, I did a little bit of grinding before it to get some job points that I got. I was at like late 60s. What are we doing now?
We'll do that, Kieran. Did you get a Kieran by any chance?
I got some Kierans. I need to check.
I think mine was like 2 gold and some other stuff. Oh, why am I getting all these Palamus?
Yeah, I didn't. I got. No, not good.
Okay.
Not good. No. There's a lot of these I should just delete. I need to go through and delete. Best boy, yeah, get out of here.
You really should be able to look at your investigations from this screen over here.
Yeah, just all of them. You shouldn't have to like click a button to register to
Yeah.
put it over there.
You shouldn't have to check mark them just so that you can go over to this side over here. It just makes no sense.
I'll just delete a few, I guess.
Seen today's wares?
What do I want to do to fight, dude? Maybe a Deep's Fire Bow? Do I have a better Deep's Fire Bow? That's got pretty good.
I used to rock Firebow for Kieran, but I hate bouncing off of her armor. At least Bowgun gives you something to disregard that. Why be good when I could just shoot sticky ammo instead? Why be good enough to shoot her in the face when...
Shooting her in the face, it's really satisfying. Ooh, should I use a shield jewel on my bow?
So yeah, just in general, I've kind of stopped hating 9S as much.
Yeah.
I like his curiosity at least. He was such a wet blanket in 2B's route, but when you see things from his side, I mean, again, just everyone shitting on him was one thing. Just like, I'm so tired of people being mean to him. Like, Jesus. And then, you know, he's curious about stuff, which is more than I can say for 2B. She's just like, shut up. We don't need emotions. We don't need to look at anything. Fuck off.
Stop saying words.
Yeah. He's like, when it's like when he's annoying, I was like, yeah, tell him to shut up. But then he asks like legit questions and they give him the same cold shoulder. I'm like, well, that was a good question. I want to know that. Now you're telling me to shut up. He's asking questions I want answers to. It's a crime that the albino moose doesn't run faster.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that's good.
everyone knows in nature that albino creatures have superior athletic advantages. They're just physically better in every way. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, they're kind of the shiny Pokemon of nature.
Exactly.
But-
God's shinies.
But they should have a little bit more extra properties, you know?
They should have extra what?
Extra properties.
Yeah.
Besides athleticism, they should have, like, mystical properties.
That would, yeah, absolutely. God fucked up and didn't give him any magic. And that was stupid.
Should I put on a Blaze Jewel, or should I...
Yeah,
No,
throw a
I'm
couple on.
gonna throw some experts on instead. Some expert jewels. That'll be better, maybe. I don't know. KO Jewel? Do I care? No, I don't. I don't really. It's all a lie. Weakness exploit. Where am I at?
So yeah, I meant to talk about Anthem when you posted that thing, but now Inside Gaming did a whole video on it, so I pretty much agree with those guys wholeheartedly that, like, I don't want you to fail, but you keep fucking up, and now you're like, now that Apex Legends is also on the decline, they have like even. And then, like, their stock price is going down and shit. Like, now they might have even more incentive to cut you guys short and just be like, yeah, we'll just cut our losses on that one. You could also make the argument that since other things are not doing so well, that might give them incentive to keep working on Anthem and keep funding it because they need it to turn around. They need it to make a profit. But since other things aren't going so hot, that could be a problem. And just in general, like, man, reading that post of like, hey, because our game had so many problems, we haven't been able to get to all the fucking fixes, all the content because we've been focused on fixes. Yeah, you shouldn't have released it when you did. Like, it needed some more work.
It was kind of nuts that they said it was still in early access.
That's the kind of thing you joke about. Like, now they're gonna pretend like it was early access the whole time. They fucking did that. Like, 10 weeks ago or whatever it was, we released it in early access.
Yeah. Oh
you're gonna slip that in and act like we're not gonna notice that you just called that early access.
They had a beta that you could download, and then it went into early access. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Kieran, what are you doing? Come on.
Come this way.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's see if I can get her to jump on my mines.
Kieran.
We're down here, you moron. What are you doing?
Kieran, please. Are you red? Do you have red?
No. Yeah.
Make Kieran mad.
Ah! Ah! I heard it was great that they are making it so that you don't have to go all the way back to Fort Tarsus to do quests now, to like restart a new quest. Yeah, that was one of the first things I heard about Monster Hunter, is like, oh, it's so nice that you can just start a quest again without having to go all the way back to headquarters, because they were like, that took so much time in the old games. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use that feature all the time. We never do that. We always go back to the counter. Partly because it's just so fast on PC that, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. Plus, like, there's so much changing I would rather do and whatnot. Like,
The Gathering Hub is just like, here's everything. Thanks to that mod, it's like
Yeah.
everything you want to do is right here. It's like, why wouldn't I go back? If you go back to the tent after a quest, there's nothing. You can none of the things. The fucking botanical, the oh, you bitch.
you can't change your jewels.
Yeah, I hate that you can't change your jewels. I mean, I think it's probably fair, but I still hate it.
I don't know if it's fair considering you can change it with loadouts.
Oh, you on the ground now. I really liked having that health regen on my heavy bowgun. That was awesome. Because sheathing takes so long. I was like, well, instead of drinking a potion, I just got to dish out more damage. It felt very Bloodborne. I got to attack to heal.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have the health regen on any of these things.
It's really nice. Depending on the weapon. Ow.
I just worry about not getting hit because I'm an epic gamer. What did I just drop? I didn't drop the material? No, I didn't even grab the material. God dang it. My poor cat! Running around.
Trying to get that stun damage in.
Your head moves around so much, I don't know what to do. Where do I shoot?
Oh.
Where you going?
Damn, she is flying. Just gonna try to get a few more hits in.
I kind of wish ammo didn't cost anything in this game.
It's not that much.
Yeah, just like it kind of seems strange to like have a weapon that's kind of gated, especially if you're like early game.
Yeah, it's kind of tough early game.
You're pinching them pennies. It just seems like it sucks in certain times, and then like it sucks early game, and then late game it doesn't really matter. So it's like, well,
Yeah.
I can imagine like crafting it and stuff, like having to hit a button and whatnot. I'm fine with that.
As far as crafting goes, it's like, you know, you can do it on the fly. So that should, you know, it takes, you know, resources to do it when you're in the mission.
And like skill, a little bit of skill to
Right.
craft.
Yeah, the crafting I don't think anyone has a problem with, but like when I come back, should it be just free? I mean, because at this point it basically is.
Yeah.
I guess it adds up over time. But the fact that it like doesn't matter to me means that it's not really affecting the game at all.
Yeah, it just sucks early game, like I said. It'd be a little easier for people to get into. Oh.
I guess I don't see it as a big deal, because I think the two guns have a lot of advantages, and that's like one very small negative for all the advantages they do give you. Oh my god, stop moving.
I don't think it like offsets it though, really. Like I don't think the guns are too OP, they're just kinda they're just as viable as anything.
It's not like if ammo was free, everyone would switch to guns all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That's not really something people factor into their decision what to bring, except that like it kind of annoys you because you're like, oh, I have to spend ammo. I have to spend money on the ammo. It's just kind of like a an obnoxious side thing.
Yeah. Oh, don't hit me. Don't touch.
I didn't get consent for that.
I call timeout. Timeout, timeout. Okay, yeah. Try to hit me. Okay, I'm going over here. I'm shooting the bug.
The running is really driving me crazy. Another thing I like about the heavy bow gun is how large some of those magazines are. They're like 9 or 10 shots in.
Yeah.
With the light bow gun, there's a lot of times I have to use the ammo up just to get to 4 in the magazine.
Do I have ammo up at all? I do. Is it a rare jewel?
Yeah, I think it's fairly rare. I have like 2 of them, but you know, you have like the guard up, so it's probably about as rare as that. It's a 3 cost. No, I got the stone again.
Oh, why did I do that one? Whatever. I can now eat again. That's really a rule in my life. I think that's just plastered in my eyeballs.
Yeah, I don't let people tell me
24/7.
when I can eat, so I'll eat when I fucking feel like it.
Ding, ding, ding.
I think I'm gonna do the wake up hit. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, you had to run away right away, didn't you?
I think triggering the mines is stronger than like any single attack that we have.
Yeah, my shoot is not good. It adds up if you get a good pierce in. Oh, ouchie.
This is a faint one. I guess I'll put the temporal mantle on.
That's what I'm doing. Stop moving, stop wibbles. Go ahead and you're flailing. I just about ran away there, but I realized that I have my temporal mantle on. I'm good. Get your head out of there. Please.
Yay, another one bites the dust.
Easy peasy.
It is a regular Kieran.
Yep. Even tempered's decently easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I wasn't getting hit very often, so it's not like doing twice as much damage would have made that take longer. Arch tempered Kieran, that's a different story. I really need that Arc-Tempered Kieran chess piece.
I forget everything that I need for all the builds that I want to make. There was just so much Gamma stuff in there. I was like, I don't know what.
Gotta wrap up Arc-Tempered Xeno'jiiva. Want to do Arc-Tempered Kieran. I want to get more meal vouchers, so I'm gonna do that one in my own time, probably.
I need Arc-Tempered Toaster.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that's the limiteds. We don't have time for Colve. I guess just do some deco farming then? Unless you got something you need.
No. Not really.
Probably need to do some Devil Joe stuff, but fuck it. Let's get some juicy jewels.
Some juicy
Hello,
juice.
Flyvo.
Got another Kieran, but it's also not tempered.
God, I'm tired.
I have a 4-jewel Basil that's only 2-player.
I have a 5-jewel, but it starts with Rabadob, so we're not gonna get good shit. It's 3 different tempered monsters, but it starts with the Rabadob. I have a 4-jewel Lava Sloth. I have a... Oh god, Lavas suck. What'd you say you had?
I have a Basil or Rathalos. Both are 4-jewel.
What are the faints?
I don't know, but we're probably gonna be fine. Basil is 3. Rathalos is also 3.
That's probably fine.
What would you like to do?
Beetlejuice, why not?
Okay.
What's he weak to?
Thunder?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We need more Behemoth at some point, but not with all these cool
Yeah.
things going on.
I'm desperate for Behemoth stuff, but we can't ignore all the shit that's gonna be available tomorrow for that. Tonight would have been a good night for, well, if Angel's here, we would have done Colve
Yeah.
after doing the limited bounties, I guess.
Yeah, it's a goofy week setup for models. Should I try? What should I try? I'll just go with a Thunderbow. Where is it? Thunderbow.
Yeah, I don't feel like trying tonight, so I'm going light bowgun again because it's so
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
It's just so easy. I don't have to
I
do
just-
very much.
Thunder, I just drift around and dodge shit. I don't.
It's crazy to me how much I've been using the light bowgun lately, and it's like half of how many times I've used the charge blade. I have 231 on the light bowgun, 459 on the charge blade, and then another half of that, and you get 120 for the greatsword, actually. So, charge blade, light bowgun, and greatsword. But I feel like I'm getting a lot of use out of the lance lately. I feel like that's going to be a pretty strong contender for one of my more used weapons.
I want a good gun lance build, but I don't know a good one, so I have to go to I have to wait for Monster Hunter Math to make one. Which camp did you go to?
I think 16, the third one down, but I'm not sure if that's the right one for him.
Yeah, I really want them to tell me what to do.
Their videos are cool, but they always use behemoth armor, and now they're all using AT Colve guns or weapons that I don't have.
Yeah, they usually give an alternative though.
Ooh, I think I'm pretty close to him. I got dropped off early, but I'm right by him. Also, flash pods are great for this fight. Stop all that bombing run bullshit. This gun has sleep. When you get here, I'll put him to sleep.
I'm coming, maybe. I see Lava Sloth. Does that count? God, where is he?
He's by the lava geyser.
Ooh, I'm a coming.
Wish I had a cool drink. I hadn't gotten dropped off early.
Don't worry, I'm coming and I have drank a cool drink.
Oh, that's good.
Hi, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna put him to sleep. Would you bring a bow?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Think I got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fuck your roars, dude. What are you doing? Get down from there. It's dangerous up there, dude. No, don't poop on me. I don't need to poop. Okay. Oh, you hit me with your little nub. I didn't even care about that one.
Yeah, that didn't stun me. Is the earplugs from our palicos helping?
No, I don't have any earplugs on mine. Maybe it just like ran out. Sir, please. God, your glands must be real sore making all those bomb pods. Okay, guys. I don't know where you are, so I'm shooting through the geyser.
I wanted to pull my weapon out, but I guess I'll shoot a flash pod instead.
Is that a lava sloth?
It sure is.
Are we fighting? He fights for his friends, and we're his friends. Okay, he just tried to hit me.
Can't believe he would do that to a friend.
He's no longer friend. Sir! What did I do to you? I'm fighting the dude you're fighting. We're friends.
I think I put him to sleep.
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
He's sleepy.
He's a sleepy peepee.
Can't fast travel in combat. He's asleep. He doesn't know I'm here.
No, you're still in combat with Beetlejuice, because I am. I'm not even near him. Hello.
Hard to plug up our ears.
Wouldn't that be kind of nuts if real life tasers put you to sleep instead of like made you like wig out and kind of
Yeah.
fall down? So like someone's being an ass to another human being, and then all of a sudden like you just hit them with the sleep taser, and then like, they wake up a couple hours later and it's like
That'd be fantastic for cops. That's like exactly what they need.
yeah,
Real nice, non-violent way of dealing with someone.
like a tranquilizer dart, but like
It works instantly.
it works instantly, and you don't have to like pierce their skin and
A lot of times the problem is like anesthesia is very finicky and shit.
yeah, it's dangerous.
Oh no! He hit me!
I just think that would be funny, especially like not even for cops. Oh, I'm just getting hit by everything right now.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm
Bomb-
getting hit
they're
by
bombs.
everything right now.
I was standing in the juice, but the bombs killed me anyways. That's not good.
I'm gonna try to help.
Ooh, I got my cool drinks. So that's pretty neat.
Oh, he's mad. Shoot your butt. I'd just love to have somebody like they were attacking somebody, and then 2 hours later they wake up and everything's different. They're like in a subway and there's like tons of new people around them or something. And he's like, oh no. Or it's just in another location altogether.
You were getting a little cranky, so we put you to sleep.
Go to sleep. There's like a note on him. It is just a minefield over here.
And he's gone. I finally get here.
How much were my cool drinks? Still 3 minutes. That's probably good enough. I should have went in the tent. What am I doing? Whatever.
Still 3 minutes on what?
My cool drink.
Oh god. Nice. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam.
No. Where does he go, even?
It's a good question. Oh, he goes all the way to the top,
Oh, to the
I think.
Shalafar?
Or no, maybe it's just going right here.
Oh, yeah, you know, he might be right there, yeah.
There's my wedge beetle, Capcom.
Rathalos footprints. Oof. Gross. Don't even bother. Oh, hi, Rathalos. Sorry, we're not here for you. I was thinking today how much I like geese. Just Canadian geese. A lot of people just hate them, but I love them.
Just watched a video about that. About how they like got here and took over and shit. Oh no! I was stunned by the roar. Don't die
What
again.
What kind of sucks is if you hit them with your car or something accidentally, because they do that. They exist.
They do
You can still get fined for it. Like, man,
What is it that you like about them?
they go and hang out with people. They're like around people all the time, and I like that. Like squirrels and shit. Like any animal that exists around people that isn't like that.
Chill with humans.
Yeah, chill and isn't like a big pest. 'Cause they're not like chewing holes in my walls or anything like that, like mice would or whatever. Plus, they're goofy, especially with their dumb necks.
I don't think they're like spreading a whole bunch of diseases and shit like some of like rodents would,
Yeah,
but I'm not sure about that.
their poops can get obnoxious, but it also like can fertilize. So, whatever.
If they're chill, then I have no problem with it.
And like everyone's like, yeah, geese get pissed at. You'll walk near them and they might like hiss at you. I'm like, yeah, I mean, so like they do that sometimes.
Like
It's
if they come over and they're like snapping at you and like biting you and shit, then that's a problem. But if they're just doing their thing, I don't have a problem with them.
Yeah, I mean, I've had some that would like try to chase me when they had a nest right nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So like, that's what they do though. That's their survival shit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be upset for them for they're protecting their zone.
I think a lot of people they might show a little bit too much fear around them, and that might trigger them a little bit. 'Cause you might be like acting a little funny, and
Get triggered.
they get triggered.
This ain't a geese safe space for you.
I love that they honk and they like flop their necks and their heads flopping in the air. They do a goofy honk. Oh, they're looking at each other, the Monstars. And sometimes when they're mad and they're chasing after things like other geese, they make funny noises. They're like funny. They like have their neck kind of like bowed up, but then back down again, kind of low. I saw a lot about geese that I think is great. Oh, I got a shaft stream sound. That's good. It's a boat. Boat one. What are we doing? Another one or a different thing?
Do you have a Devil Joe that's any good?
You want a tempered?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. I need his tall fangs.
I don't have a tempered, but I have a. That one's like faint once. I don't know about that.
Fuck it. Let's do something different.
I have a gold and a silver.
No,
about that?
I don't want a regular. If we're gonna hunt together, I want to at least be getting some jewels out of it. I can do just a regular Devil Joe when I need the tall fangs. You got any anything? I kind of want to use the lance. You got any like good Diablos stuff?
I got a Diablos. I got a 4 jewel.
Oh, nice.
Two faint.
Yeah, I want to use my lance. Been using the bow gun all night.
I think a gun lance would be fun, even though my build's not the best.
So regular Diablos?
Tempered.
I mean, it's not a black one.
Correct.
Okay. They're basically the same to me at this point.
Yeah.
It used to be the black one was so scary, but now I just kind of don't care. I killed a Diablos with my light bow gun in 3 minutes and 1 second.
Damn.
Tempered Diablos in 3 minutes. I did Black Diablos in like 5 minutes, I think it was. It was like 4:45 or something. It's absurd what the piercing elemental ammo can do.
Yeah. Just did that one. Oh, I finally watched the Pay Money Wubby video today.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that was pretty funny. It was also the fact that he is gonna get that one girl on his show, or he's gonna like collab with them or something. It sounds like the
Really?
the spirit people. Remember them?
Yeah.
Because at the very end, it said like it had them on the screen, and it had like a video clip of them, and then it said May. And I was like,
Oh shit! I didn't see the
Oh.
May thing. I saw them. I was like, I wonder why he's. That's fucking crazy.
that's gonna
Because
be
I
good.
know they mentioned him. They said when they were like, "There's a such and such spirit," and then she was
It
like,
was a body mind. It was like
Oh
there's
yeah.
it was like her partner body mind, my body mind, or a wubby body mind.
That's hilarious.
It's like that has to be.
And but yeah, man. I mean, I've talked before about how shitty those faith healers are. I've heard some horror stories, like this family that traveled like 500 miles go see this one guy that they'd heard so much about because their kid had this terminal disease, and the guy's just going through and asking like everybody, what's your problem, and if it was something that he knew he could fake a fix for, he would pull them forward. But then he was like, hey, he's got like stage 4 or something, or you know what it was, because like they can fake a cancer treatment because you can't really see cancer.
Yeah.
But it was some kind of like a physical, like a muscular problem or something. And he's like, he pushed them to the back. He's like, you guys go to the back. You guys stand by the back wall there. And it was just devastating hearing the dad, like, how much it broke him that it was like a 2-day fucking road trip to get that kid there. And they were putting all their hopes on that. And he gets there and he just tells them to stand at the back wall, and they just have to sit there and watch as he fakes healing all these other people and just ignores them because he knows he can't do anything with them.
Yeah. It was nice to hear that, according to him, that kid that had the brain cancer in the video, like he actually continued chemo and actually
Yeah, thank
like,
God.
pulled through. Like fuck.
That's the worst part, is when they tell him like throw away your meds.
Yeah.
Don't go to a doctor for any kind of confirmation. God is your confirmation. It's like, oh my God, no. But goddamn, I've never seen anything like that video. And then he put his penis in my mouth.
Yeah, and she's like acting it out, and she's like spitting and stuff. Like, come on.
This fucking gold. Boy, I sure would like a mind's eye, Jules, that I wouldn't bounce off of him.
Boy, I
That could
sure
be
would
fun.
I would like a Mom's Eye, that'd be nice.
It's like so many people talk about wanting an attack jewel, and it's like, God, there's so many I need before I would even worry that much about an attack jewel.
Yeah.
Like an attack jewel, maybe I do, a couple hundred more damage at the most if I put an extra attack jewel on, but fucking Mind's Eye, just not bouncing anymore, would do so much more for my DPS than an attack jewel would. Oh shit, I forgot to sharpen my sharpen. He hit me while sharpening, but I got the Rocksteady mantle, so I just kept on sharpening. Like, there goes half my health, but oh well.
Rocksteady Mantle is one of those mantles I kind of want to use, but I also am scared to use it.
You really shouldn't be. I use it basically every fight now. You know, I appreciate you whipping out the spray paint. That obviously helps me, but you should give it a try.
I always keep the spray paint because I don't like heal very much when I'm in battle. So I'm just like, well, time to like lay it down and then stand in it and try to get some snacks in.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's worth getting rid of the temporal mantle. That one is a fucking godsend.
Yeah, we.
Why am I sharpening again? I don't know if I even want to mount.
He is at about half-ish. 130 more damage. 170. Oh, don't. Oh, say hi. Stay hydrated, bot. Hello. I love you.
Diablos is like, this is some bullshit. You guys have temporal mantles, you both have shields. What the fuck?
I have spray paint now.
You guys just won't let me hit you. Whoops.
I'm trying to sharpen.
Oh fuck, I might run out of stamina now. I did it too early.
Usually if you do it too early, you don't need any more stamina. Because you're just done. Go and have a cigarette after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bounce off the horn. Yeah, I love it. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, give me it more. There you go.
Yeah, I was looking through my parts and I actually don't have that many Diablo's horns. I have a bunch of black Diablo's horns because we were like farming that shit. Welcome to pain! God, I really need a weakness exploit jewel too. You're doing so much more damage right now.
I've got maxed out of those, basically.
The jewels?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't have
Tenderizer,
any.
I've got like 3 or 4.
Right in the ass, right in the ass, right in the ass. Where you going, buddy? You're at 10%.
He's gonna go out there and then just come right back.
Mm-hmm. This is fun. I really like fighting Diablos with the lions.
He's gonna go to sweep. Time to blow you up.
Ah, it feels good to have a nice wake-up hit again.
Yeah. I'm trying to do my big boom.
Oh, I went early again. I didn't know he was going into the wall.
God dang it. Stop running around.
You did. Thanks for playing.
Didn't get the other horn. I got a wyvern gem.
Okay, so guard up jewel would be good. Weakness exploit jewel would be good.
Two wyvern gems? Jesus.
Capacity boost jewel would be good. Mind's eye jewel. Hey, there's just a whole bunch you could give me that would make me happy. But you know, if you want to give me another Palico rally skill, I guess that's fine.
I'm thinking mushroom dancer, you know?
Ooh.
Maybe maybe like a fire resist jewel.
Yeah, fire resist, dragon resist, all the red ones that look like attack jewels.
Heavy artillery might be, you know, I
Oh,
might need like a 40th of one of those.
Right. For that build where you're gonna fire all the cannons.
Yeah. And do swag points because you only have like what, one level of that or 3 levels or some shit.
Blast resist jewel. Oh, thanks. That was the smallest Diablos.
Wind resist. Miasma. Expert. That one's good actually. That one's really good. I need another expert actually.
Yeah, expert jewels are nice.
Because you can get a whole bunch. Yes, gold mini crown. But yeah, I got a good thing out of that, I guess. I'm happy with that. Because I'm not maxed out on expert jewels yet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, expert jewels are real nice.
Might as well do some Wyverian rituals.
Okay. It's so easy to do these. I got so many things I can hand over.
Yeah.
Non-elementless jewel, like, you can only put one of those on. I have 18.
Yeah, I have 36 pep jewels.
Oh yeah, Pep, that's another one. There's a way to, fuck the game over with these. You can do a whole bunch in a row. Like, you save your save file, then you do a bunch of these, and, you find out where the jewel is that you actually want. You go back to your previous save file, because every time you go on a quest, it bumps up by like 1 or 2 jewels. It moves them forward. So if you know that like in 34 jewels you're gonna get one you actually want, then you know you need to do like between 15 and 30 quests before it'll be ready. They call it sniping. Jewel sniping.
Oh. Wait, so there's like an order in which these are?
Yeah,
given to you?
these are not chosen randomly when you select it. Like they're like in a set. Maybe I guess there's like a seed or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I read that you can do that.
I'm doing the strange stream. I don't know if that's like the best one to do.
That's what I'm doing too.
I'm
It,
just doing all shit.
it costs the most, so I assume it's the. Holy fuck! I got the capacity jewel. Yes.
Yeah, I just got a capacity jewel too.
Really?
Yeah, what else do you get? Stone thrower and venom? That's what I
No,
got.
it was something else. That's the first jewel I've gotten from her that was any good. Like ever. They've always been shit. I was just doing this as a laugh. Actually,
I'm just
think I was
doing
really
it
gonna get
because like. Also, this shouldn't cost stream stones. It really shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what these streamstones are used for. It might be just pointless elsewise, but like they shouldn't cost a streamstone.
Holy fuck, I can redo like all of my charge blade builds now. Thanks to that.
God
Wow, the
damn it.
mighty bow jewel is worth 124. You can only equip one. So, thanks for giving me 2 of those. But I should just be able to turn in, like, rarity, whatever. Fuck, I got the mind's eye jewel! Holy shit! Yes! Oh my god!
Well,
Finally!
I didn't get. I haven't got shit. That's good.
I had just given up on the Elder Melder because I thought it was the dumbest thing ever.
I'm just using it because I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna use these for anything else, so fuck it.
I do agree that it shouldn't cost these gleaming streamstones, though.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're not used for anything else, it sucks that you're limiting me.
I'm crunching like 15 of these jewels to get other jewels. That's cost enough, man.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, even if you don't use Gleaming Streamstones for anything else, which I think you do use them for something else, but even then, I can only do this another 16 times, which sucks.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm not doing it the cheaty way. I'm trying to actually get shit. Well, goddamn, I can finally stop bitching about my mind's eye jewel.
I can't. Blast coat? I don't want a blast coat jewel. Let's see, blast coat. I mean, the release jewel's worth 124. Are you kidding me? So is handicraft and critical jewel. Critical jewels are worth that much?
Yeah,
Wow.
those are good. The critical boost one?
Yeah, critical.
Yeah, that's
boost.
critical boost. Those are fucking awesome.
I've got a couple of those. I can't believe that's worth so much. Heavy artillery.
I have so many fortitude jewels. I'm on a hot streak. I can't stop. I'm addicted now.
I am not.
Fucking
I just-
weakness exploit? Are you shitting me?
I just got a critical jewel. I don't think I'm maxed out on critical jewels. That's good.
My god, it's like all the things I just complained about. I just got all 3 of them in a row. Well, not in a row, obviously, but all in one sitting.
Loot crates. Brace, resistor, bolt. I got one okay thing so far. Light
Smoke,
jewel, I don't-
smoke jewel. We can get rid of those.
Oh, good dragon jewel. Thanks for the bait.
I have so many affinity sliding too. God damn. I did this like a couple weeks ago when I looked up that sniping thing. I just came in here and I did like 20 in a row and got shit every single time.
I'm getting shit every single time. Okay, I got one good thing.
Okay,
Stop giving me
I'm
poop.
actually running out of stream stones. I should probably stop now. One more. One more. Come on. Daddy feels lucky.
Potential jewel? Heroic skill. What is that?
I think that one's shit. I think that's when you're like below 35% health or something, maybe. You get some kind of bonus. Oh, god damn it, that was awful. Alright, one more. Last one for sure. Definitely the last one. Enduring jewel. 100% last one.
Poison coat. I don't think that many of that.
Oh my god, that was awesome. Can immediately put that on.
So many. I'm not getting anything good. Footing jewel. I don't need footing anymore. I've got enough feet.
Ooh, prevents attacks from being deflected. Yes.
That's really good for pierce ammo too.
Yeah, give me that weakness exploit. Oh yeah.
And dragon.
Oh, that's level 3 now.
Meowster jewel. Boy. Friendship jewel? Yeah, let's get rid of those. I'm gonna do 7 more. Don't need another slider jewel. I don't need tiptoe or brace. This sucks.
I think
Another vitality?
Mind's Eye does do something for ammo. Yeah, it shortens the distance before ammo and arrows reach maximum power. I don't think I really need that. For the bowgun.
It's really good for arc temperancy though. For the pierce shit.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to spend like half an hour redoing all my builds now. Those are all the things I was bitching about.
Scent, grinder, specimen. Alright, stuff goes on.
I want to go hit a Diablos just so I can not bounce off of his horns.
Stone thrower doing dragon. Yeah, give me another dragon jewel. Yeah. Getting my hopes up every single time. Just like 6 of those or something. Smoke. Yeah, just throw them on there. Who cares? Sad.
Chad.
Vitality, blaze, bolt. Get rid of a lot of stone thrower jewels.
Because, you know, that is a faster way to acquire jewels, obviously,
Yeah.
than it takes time to kill a monster. But it really just depends on on whether those stream stones are, like, necessary for anything else.
This is the last one here. I don't need another mighty bow jewel. I have 2 in my box and 1 on my weapon.
Oh, it's so good. I smacked his horns and my weapon didn't bounce off. It's a dream come true.
Let me double check my things real quick. So in terms of tenderizer, I have... Yeah, I have 3 tenderizer jewels, which that's fine.
Damn.
Critical
That's
jewels,
really nice.
Critical jewels, I have Oh no, I have 4 tenderizer jewels.
Jesus. I do have 3 critical boost. I was lucky with those because those are very nice.
I have
They increase the damage of your critical hits.
4, I think, critical boost.
Oh damn.
5, I have 5.
Oh, wow. That's more than you need now, but
And my let's see.
I have been lucky with expert jewels too.
Expert, I only have 5, but I mean,
Yeah,
max
that
level
should be
7.
enough. I think I have about 5 or 6, which is all I really should ever need.
I've already more magazine jewels than I need. Oh my god, I hate it.
Boy, I'm gonna wait at least a week before I complain about not getting the jewels I want now.
I'm sad I need jewels. I still need jewels. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the video game forever. I'm just tired today, man. I'm tired.